All right. Hey, y'all. Today is Willpower Wednesday, Worthy and Wisdom Wednesday. So I'm going to tag some people while Facebook does its thing and build up my audience. Make sure that you share out this video blog today because we are going to get some fabulous information, fantastic knowledge, and learning today. So I want to ask you the question, what is in your library, right? Because readers are leaders. And if readers are leaders, what are you currently reading at this very moment? Are you reading anything? And I want to know, have you read some of these books that I'm going to share with you today? I want you to think about that. So share this video blog. Please share this video blog because in order to evolve, you have to put the right information and knowledge and apply the things that you're learning to your life. So I'm going to just share with you some things and some books that I have learned a tremendous amount of positive encouragement, empowerment, and have the ability to implement and apply the things that I've been learning from some of these great mentors that I have, and that I'd highly recommend you adopt them as a mentor as well. So I'm just tagging a few people, getting some things together here. So make sure you share it out. Welcome to the Rucker Report. If you are watching this live, please type in the comments city and state where you're tuning in from. If you are watching the Rucker Report for the very first time, please type a number 1 in the comments. And of course, if you are watching this on the replay, make sure that you hashtag replay. So I am truly thankful. So I'm gonna start this off with my affirmation today. I'm finna share something with you guys and we finna get into it. So I'm so crunk today. Willpower Wednesday. What's up, TD? My brother from another mother, all the way from Seattle or Tacoma, Washington, in the building. Right. This is how we finna roll. So here goes my affirmation, y'all. I expect great things to happen to me daily. I don't rush anything. I don't stress or worry about how things are going to work out for me. I align my faith with divine timing and trust that everything that belongs in my life is making its way towards me right now. I'm living financially free and abundantly. I'm open and receptive to all the wealth that life offers me. I take positive action daily towards the creation of wealth. I take positive action daily towards the creation of wealth. And I'm worthy of making more money because there's no shortage of money or abundance. I am worthy of making more money because there's no shortage of money or abundance. Money loves hitting my account like an avalanche. I compete with no one except myself. So that's my affirmation that I say every single day, y'all. And you know why? Because energy, enthusiasm is what attracts success. It's not the amount of money and dollars you have in your bank account. You have to see it before it happens. You have to be it before you have it. And you have to walk and change your posture as if, right? Because that's what putting things out into the universe is about. So now, what do you have in your library? What are you currently reading? So I am currently reading our great, lovely Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. It's a Black choice featuring Dennis Kimbrough. So this is what my current reading material looks like. If you have never read It's a Black Choice, Think and Grow Rich, I would highly encourage you to read this one. If you've read the original, then this one is a different perspective. It speaks from the Black narrative of Black inventors, Black business owners who created wealth with their own money and from scratch. So that is my current reading pleasure at the time. Now, if you have a child, like I have a child, I started reading to my son when he was in my belly, and I haven't stopped. I read to him all the time. I have these 2 books that I read to him because my son is going to know about money. My son is not going to be confused about money. My son is going to understand how to build wealth, and all these books can be purchased from my cashback mall, which I am going to type in the comments, so you can get it from Books A Million and in my cashback mall from my bit.ly link. Greatly appreciate your support. If you don't mind, if you plan on purchasing, then I would ask that you do purchase that with me, since I am sharing such wonderful content on my page for you to add some beautiful, lovely material to your library. And There we go. So there's my link in the comments. So this is Wesley Learns to Invest and Wesley Learns About Credit. These are kids' books. My son is 6 months old, and I be reading about credit and financial education to my 6-month-old son. So another great book, if you don't have, it's called Black Fortunes. Obviously, I'm African American, so I want to know about African Americans in my culture that look like me, that I can relate to, because I get tired of hearing the narrative and the sob story that black people are lazy, that black people have attitudes, that black people don't want to work, that black people are poor-minded, because everybody is not. And we have tons of beautiful, rich history that we were not taught in schools because they didn't want us to learn it. So I specifically look for black books that pertain to my culture so I can know who paved the way for me to be who I am, where I am, and the opportunity. America is the greatest place of opportunity. That's why everybody flocks here, right? So this is called Black Fortunes, and this book is by Shamari Willis. Next book, my lovely mentor recommended, The Richest Man in Babylon. So I have this on audiobook, so I will begin listening to it in the car, so because I do a lot of driving, and of course the traffic is horrible where I am, so I'm always in the car for at least an hour anywhere I go. And that gives me great listening time in the vehicle. So I got this, the book, paperback, and I got the audiobook, Richest Man in Babylon, right? Now, I love me some Dr. Miles Monroe, Power of Vision, right? For the people perish for the lack of vision. That's what the good book says. And I love Dr. Miles Monroe because he gives it to you raw, real, and relevant. And that's pretty much, I can connect with that because that's how I am, that's how I talk, that's how I operate. So I got this book. All these books will get read this year and some more. I don't have them all out to share with you. Your First Year in Network Marketing is another book that's on my lovely list to do of reading this year. And I've read Dale Carnegie, How to Win Family, Influence Friends, or however that title goes. I also have Grant Cardone's book, Sell or Be Sold. That's on my reading list for this year. So my goal is to read one book a month. And that means you got to turn the television off. That means you got to put the Madden and the PlayStation down. That means you got to not give your time to meaningless crap. And that means you need to have a book in your book bag, or ladies, your purse, everywhere you go. If you're taking your son or daughter to practice, then you have your book with you so you can get your reading in. Or you listen to it in the car while you driving. You know, if you have different activities and things you have to run your kids, soccer mom, soccer dad, you always should have that book in your hand, in your presence, so that you can read and get at least 15 minutes. 15 to 30 minutes of reading will change your life. And when you get into the habit, because it takes 21 to 30 days to build a new habit, once you get in the habit of reading more, you'll have a different perspective. See, you will begin to change. You will begin to grow. You will begin to evolve instead of dissolving. You will begin to have a different outlook. You will begin to develop a sense of hunger. You will begin to develop an independent thinking mindset that allows you to meet people where they are, listen to what they have to say, and become the solution solver to their problems. That's what you get paid to do, is to solve people's problems. The quicker you realize that, the more money you're going to make. But you got to change for things to change. If you don't change, nothing changes. If you don't shift your mindset, then your money is not going to grow. Nothing is going to change in your life, not for the better. So you're going to stay stagnant. You're going to stay in the same place. You're not going to be able to move forward. It's like your feet going to be in quicksand. Every time you try to take a step, you don't go nowhere. And then you try to take another step, and you don't go nowhere. And then you try to take another step, you don't go nowhere. So when you listen to the right person, when you copy the right cat, I have some phenomenal mentors. Phenomenal. And I promise you, I will never go back to the mindset that I once had. Ever, ever, ever. Because you know why? Your mind is the strongest muscle and the strongest weapon you have. Nobody cannot take anything they didn't give from you unless you give that power over to that person. So this is Willpower Wednesday, Worthy and Wisdom Wednesday. I am pumped. I am excited. Man, I so thank my business partners. I thank my team. I thank the founders, owners of the company for this promotion and paying out 100% in bonuses, in referrals, in commissions. Man, I don't know about you, but if you're ready to roll, if you're ready to make some money, you can use some extra cash flow in your life, then you need to get with me or get back with the person who invited you on this video blog, because today, readers are leaders, so what is in your library? Thank you for tuning in to the Rucker Report today. I want you to type in the comments city and state where you're tuning in from so I can know just how far my broadcast is reaching. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. If you're watching the Record Report for the very first time, type in number 1 in the comments and make sure that you share this video blog. Again, all these lovely books can be purchased through my Cashback Mall. And my website link is http://bit.ly/bit.ly/BG Mall. It's in the comments. I greatly appreciate your support. Get your money up because you absolutely can and you absolutely deserve to do just that. And remember to leverage your job the same way that they leverage you.